It's a sunny Saturday morning here at the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and we are going to attempt to do not one, but two different attractions. If the lines work out, Swiss Family Treehouse in Adventureland and the Tomorrowland Transit PeopleMover. Hi everyone, welcome. This is Herb from World of Walt, and it is another live Saturday broadcast from sunny Walt Disney World. A beautiful day here, and very nice day to be here in the Magic Kingdom. Wayne from Long Island has joined the live broadcast. Hi Wayne, good to see you. He's only got 48 days to go. And Beryl is on the line. Beryl, as always, nice to see you. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Hi Dawn, good morning to you. A lot of people headed into the Magic Kingdom today. Beautiful day. It's actually warm, sunny, kind of Florida muggy, but still a good day to be here. Always a good day to be here, actually. Brian, good morning to you, and Terry has joined. Welcome to the broadcast. Good morning, Emmy. Nice to see you. Chris says, now it's Saturday. Thank you, Chris. Welcome to where we leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. I might hear the Dapper Dans up here once we get into the Main Street USA section. We'll pause for a moment and check it out. Hi, June from New Jersey. Nice to see you. And welcome to Main Street USA. Barbara, also from New Jersey. Patricia from Nebraska is going to be here in September. Looks like for the 50th anniversary, going to be a very exciting time. And this week we got lots of news about what's going to be happening at the Magic Kingdom and all around for the 50th anniversary. Exciting times. Looks like the Dapper Dans are on the trolley. I don't know if we'll catch up with them, but we sure can hear them. Brandon says, wishes the train station was finished. This is a very long-running project here at the Magic Kingdom. Looking forward to the railroad reopening and the train stations here at Main Street USA and Frontierland and Storybook Circus. Hopefully that'll be on its way soon. So this was a very big week in Disney news. Huge announcements. The opening of Harmonious officially announced for Epcot on October 1st. The Magic Kingdom is going to be getting a new nighttime spectacular on October 1st. Disney's Animal Kingdom is going to be getting a new Kite Tail show on October 1st. Disney has announced they're going to be putting 50 fabulous golden statues around the resort. So many announcements this week. You can go check it all out at worldofwalt.com, including concept art photos. Very interesting news. Lots to celebrate coming up. Cecilia, hello to you from Argentina. It's nice to see you. Tony from Nova Scotia. We got people from all over. Thanks for joining me on the live broadcast. Thanks for being here at the Magic Kingdom. Fran says going to be here in August for the Boo Bash. I have heard that many of the dates were sold out for the Boo Bash, which is kind of the replacement for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. But new dates have opened, so if you have had an interest in checking out that event, go to DisneyWorld.com. You might be able to get in now. All right, one of the best views right here, walking right down the middle of Main Street USA with Cinderella Castle, all decked out for the 50th, looking great. Andrew has joined. Tanya says, loves the Dapper Dans. Me too. They're a little fast for me today. They've kind of pushed far ahead, but hey, it was fun to catch a little bit of their musical serenade at the opening there. Francis says, looks like the old days with the crowds. It does look like normal times. Most people don't have masks, although occasionally a few do. It's not required anymore for guests indoors or outdoors, although you do have to wear it on a few Disney transportation options. I had to wear it today on the monorail coming over. You need to wear it on buses. You need to wear it on the Skyliner. But that's about it. And actually, as of this week, another huge change in mask protocol. Disney World cast members no longer have to wear masks indoors. So I'm seeing a number of indoor cast members, and I'm sure many of them are enjoying that option. Amy, hello to you, says loves the Magic Kingdom. Dana, good morning, says hoping to join the Pin of the Month Club for her birthday. That is awesome. That'll be a very nice birthday gift. And you actually get an award, which is my appreciation for prompting a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you want a little bit of Disney fun, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Delivered to your home every month. Alexandra from Toasty, Washington. We got lots of toasty places all around the country this week. Tina from Ohio, hello to you. All right, let's hang a left here. We're going to make our way over towards the Swiss Family Treehouse. And assuming there's no line, which there rarely ever is, we're going to explore that. I think it may be the first time I have done that on a Saturday morning broadcast. Hi, Susan. Good to see you. Janelle says, PeopleMover is a favorite. Can't wait. If the lines work out today, I'm going to do a double hitter, which is pretty rare. I'm going to try to hit the Swiss Family Treehouse as well as the PeopleMover. We'll see. I think the Treehouse is a pretty sure bet. PeopleMover, I don't know, could have a line, but normally the PeopleMover is a people eater with high capacity. So let's check it out. Tony says, loves the Main Street USA performers. Me too. Really, the live entertainment here in the Magic Kingdom and on all the parks around Disney World really adds a lot. It's totally fun. Christopher from Wisconsin, good morning to you. Tammy says, thanks for sharing, Tammy. It is my pleasure. Thank you and everyone else for being here. Some exciting releases coming up for Disney. So Behind the Attractions, a new series, 10 episodes coming to Disney+. I had the great fortune to check out a media event this week and got to hear from the director and some of the people who were involved in the shooting. I'm looking forward to bringing a full review to you, I think by July 17th, if I remember. So stay tuned to worldofwalt.com to learn more about that. I've already had an opportunity to preview one of the episodes about Star Tours. Lots of great footage and interviews, so it's going to be a great Disney Plus presentation. Very, very thankful to have the opportunity to participate in Disney media events, and part of the reason why I get to do that is because you are here. You are showing up, you're commenting, you are liking, especially sharing to get the word out. So thank you so much for being here. Ron says, Mr. World of Walt, the last 2 weeks, Saturday mornings were not the same. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate that. Appreciate your being here. If anyone does miss an episode, you can always check it out over at worldofwalt.com. It gets reposted over at facebook.com/worldofwalt, and you can go to YouTube, do a search for it there. Barbara says, excited, never been in the Treehouse. All right. It is really a fun thing to do. You know, if I only had one day to explore the Magic Kingdom, I don't know that I would take it in, but if you get an opportunity to take it in, if you're here for a multi-day trip, if you come here often, it's actually a good old-fashioned, relaxing, fun kind of thing to do. And here it is, Swiss Family Treehouse. So we're going to go check it out. As usual, no wait, but that's good. It's a fun walk-through attraction. So let's take a look here. So visit the treetop home of the Swiss Family Robinson in a unique climb-through experience that includes stairs and raised platforms. Supervise your kids. You have to be able to walk. Accessible elements. Wait time, 0. All right, with that, let's head in. Kathy says, such a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Andrea wants a citrus swirl. Sounds good, actually, especially on a warm day like today. Okay, so here's the Treehouse. It does give you an opportunity to get a little bit of exercise, which is fun, to kind of see some fun things that the Swiss family put together. I did have an opportunity to see the movie not too long ago, I believe on Disney+. If you haven't seen the Swiss family movie, it's kind of fun to see. It talks about how they were shipwrecked and how they had to figure out how to make things happen, like building this extremely fancy flywheel. I don't know what this thing is called, but a way to get water up into the treehouse. So very inventive. Jana has joined. Hi, Jana. Nice to see you. Dennis says, thanks for the Disney fix. Asked if I'm going to be doing fireworks. Actually, great question. And the answer, I'm very happy to report, is yes. So I was able to get a Park Pass reservation for this coming July 1st. I think that's Thursday, if I remember right. The day that fireworks return to Walt Disney World. So Magic Kingdom is going to be presenting Happily Ever After. Epcot's going to be presenting Epcot Forever. First time fireworks since the closures. So I don't know if a live broadcast is going to work because of bandwidth issues, but I'm going to give something a try. I plan to be here, and I'm really looking forward to it. Todd from South Dakota, hello to you, says loves the videos. Thanks, Todd. One of the neat things about joining the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse is that you get a lot of interesting views. You can sometimes, as we get higher up in the tree, check out lots of spaces all over the park, so very fun. All right, let's continue on. Mary Lou has been going since the 70s and never been to the Treehouse. If you have made multiple visits here, I would definitely recommend it. It's kind of fun. You might want to do it earlier in the day, although there's rarely a line at any point. It's normally pretty shady, both of which are great things, but your feet might feel a little bit better about climbing all the steps if you do it early during the day. Something fun about the Treehouse is you get these different little rooms. So here's a very interesting one with a piano or organ. You got the ship's wheel, some fresh fruits on the table. If you listen carefully, you might even be able to hear a little music. Lisa said you have to sign up for the fireworks. So in order to get into the parks, you need a valid admission ticket and you also need a park pass reservation. I was able to get both of those things. Well, I got the park admission with my annual pass. And by watching DisneyWorld.com park pass availability very carefully, I was able to get a park pass reservation. Don't know if there are any of those remaining. My guess is they're going to go pretty fast. Okay, here's a little sign. Let's check it out. In this compound, we often pause to contemplate our small world. Here, adventure beckons with every view and every sound. The jungle river calls out their mystery. All right. We continue on. Deanna says, haven't done the Treehouse since the 80s. It's definitely something fun to check out. Donald said he can see where they sell the Dole Whips. Yes, you have lots of great views from the Treehouse. Paul from the UK, hello to you. And Bill has joined. Hi, Bill. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining the live broadcast. All right, another room here. This may be the young gentleman in the Swiss family. Looks a little messy, but a couple of nice hammocks. Pretty fun. Carolyn, 124 days to go.
Double hammock right here.
Kim says, loves Disney. Kim, me too. I'm a fan. Michelle says, thanks because she's physically challenged and not able to do this herself. Michelle, thank you for sharing that, and I'm very glad that I'm able to share this with you so you can also experience the Treehouse. Definitely lots of steps, and at some points it's pretty high up. I feel very safe because there are plenty of railings, but if you aren't mobile, or maybe if you're not a big fan of heights, may not be the attraction for you, but it's very cool to see. Very nice view looking out here into Adventureland. You can see Pirates of the Caribbean in the distance. Nancy has joined. Hello. I missed the name. Someone asked if the annual pass is switching at Walt Disney World. So the big news was that at Disneyland, they basically canceled the annual pass program. Here at Walt Disney World, there haven't been any changes except the fact that they no longer offer the pass. As a local, I'm hoping that the program will remain, but don't really know right now.
So smart.
Okay, here's the library. Good books, the recordings of man's ideas and achievements were salvaged from our ship. We shall never hunger of food for the mind nor the soul. Very interesting. Carla said it's a nice view. I agree, lots of nice views here. Rose going for her 65th and can't wait for the 50th anniversary celebration. Lots and lots of great news this weekend about so many things that are coming to the parks. New nighttime show at the Magic Kingdom. Harmonious coming to Epcot. New cavalcades at the Magic Kingdom. New kite tail show. Actually, the kitchen is a very fun area. You get to see some of the water flowing from those bamboo tubes. You can see the water coming out into the seashell sink. Very fun. Diane said, I'm not even out of breath a little bit. So the good news is that there are plenty of places where you can kind of level off during your climb and you get a chance to catch your breath. So that is a nice thing. All right, so there you have it, the Swiss Family Treehouse. Kind of fun to check out, especially if you had an opportunity to see the movie. And And if you didn't, and you're a Disney Plus subscriber, I would suggest checking it out. It's definitely a classic Disney film from a different time. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I was hoping we would meet you this morning. We watch every Saturday.
Thank you so much. Do you want to say hi to everyone on the broadcast?
Hi.
Hello.
Would you take a picture?
I'd love to, yeah.
Okay, unless you know how to do this. Thank you. My kids can't believe that we watch you every Saturday. When they call, I tell them, going back, curve is on.
Oh, thank you. I'm not a good selfie taker.
I'm not either. We got
You need longer arms?
longer arms.
Yeah, just take one of her and me. That's okay.
You in there?
Take one for you guys?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And we have your shirts on.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. I like the color.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's been waiting for you here since 8 o'clock.
Oh,
I couldn't believe you were going to be here today. I said, what are the chances on Saturday to be in the same park?
thank you for taking the time to say hello. I appreciate it and getting the shirts. It was very nice to meet you. Hope you guys have a great day.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. That was fun. Linda says likes their shirts. Me too. Love those shirts. Janine, hello to you. Welcome to the broadcast. Christine says I'm a celebrity. Maybe a micro, mini, tiny celebrity in a little way. But I know I've said this before. I really do find it kind of a thrill when people take the time out to say hello to me. It's really it's an honor for me to have a chance to say hello to people. So thanks to everyone who does that. Mary Lou says it was cool. I agree, it was very cool. Barbara says has the same shirt. Thanks to everyone who's purchased shirts over at worldofwaltstore.com. Announced a new one, was that last week? Maybe 2 weeks ago. So always room for one more, a Haunted Mansion themed shirt. Also, a salute to all nations, but mostly America, is a pretty good seller right now on the upcoming 4th of July Independence Day holiday. So you can check out all the fun over at worldofwaltstore.com. Joanne, hello to you from Oklahoma. Someone said they were just able to buy the Boo Bash tickets when I mentioned that Nora had come available while I was in the Swiss Family Treehouse. That is awesome. I'm glad that information helped you out and that you are going to be able to attend the event. I've got my fingers crossed I might be able to attend as a media event, but I don't know if that's going to happen. If it does, I'll love it. If it doesn't, it's okay. But it's going to be a different sort of event this year, so no signature fireworks, no signature parade. But there will be cavalcades, there will be characters to see, so still a lot of fun. Susan, hello to you, says thanks for the broadcast, Susan. It is my pleasure. Beryl says let's get to the PeopleMover. Beryl, that is the plan. I'm going to take the long way around, as I want to do. We'll check out what's happening in Frontierland, Liberty Square, Fantasyland, and then we will make our way over to Tomorrowland. Laura said people will ask for my autograph. My autograph kind of looks like a chicken made it when he was scratching in the dirt. But, you know, that's it. Handwriting was never my best subject in school. Brenda, hello to you. Welcome to the broadcast. Michelle, bonjour from Quebec, Canada. Always fun to see people from all around joining. Thank you so much for being here. And Wendy from Minnesota has been brutally hot. We have had a lot of rain here this week in Central Florida, which is a good thing. We could use it. It's pretty normal. We often get rain many days during the afternoon, maybe a half hour. Skies open up, pours down, and then it's done. But we had some good soaker days this past week. Shirley, hello from Connecticut, coming to Disney for the first time in 2 weeks. Shirley, that is awesome. I hope that you have a wonderful visit. I hope that these broadcasts might give you a little peek into some things that you might want to do, how you might want to prioritize your time, things to check out. There are so many things to see and do all across Walt Disney World. Unless you're going to be here for a month, probably can't take it all in one visit. Just enjoy every minute of your first visit, and I hope you have a great time. Nikki from Ormond Beach, hello to you. And Paul has joined. Welcome to the broadcast. All right, you can see the architecture and the music has changed as we make our way through Frontierland. Plenty of folks are streaming into the back corner of the park here. Probably going to Big Thunder Mountain or Splash Mountain. Both are fun. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. George says, another idea for a shirt, Herb's Fan Club. Well, this is about Disney, not so much about me. I'm just the one who gets to bring it to you. So I'm very, very thankful to be able to do that. Dan says, 20th trip coming soon. Dan, you sound like a Disney expert. Love to hear people who enjoy coming to the parks frequently. Linda says, a beautiful day from Illinois. Jessica says, knows it's Saturday because I'm on. It has become a Saturday tradition. Typically Saturdays, typically 10 a.m. My pleasure to be able to bring you a little peek inside a Disney park or other Disney activity. I was very happy I had an opportunity to get a park pass reservation for the Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom and Disney's Hollywood Studios have been kind of tough to come by. But sometimes you have to sort of keep an eye on the availability calendar. Sometimes new slots open up, and that's what happened. I was able to take it. Janet, hello to you in Panama City. And Janelle has joined the broadcast. Hi, Janelle. Thank you for being here. Glennis, 90 more days to be in the Magic Kingdom on October 1st. Wow, that is going to be the day to be here. So many things are happening as part of the 50th anniversary celebration kickoff on October 1st. All looking back to the year that it started, 1971. So if you didn't hear all the news, Disney had a flood of announcements this past week regarding all of the information, or much more information, I should say, about what we can expect as part of the 50th anniversary celebration. So we learned that Harmonious, the new nighttime spectacular at Epcot, will open October 1st. We've known for some time that Ratatouille, the new attraction in the France Pavilion, is going to open up on October 1st. The Magic Kingdom here is going to get a new nighttime spectacular. I'm assuming that it replaces Happily Ever After, or at least supplements it. New character cavalcade here at the Magic Kingdom. New kite tail show over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. A new set of 50 statues coming throughout the parks, celebrating Disney characters. Lots and lots of stuff. Deborah, hello to you in Virginia. William saying, what about FastPass? William, this is a question. It's one that I've been wondering about myself. Usually I like to set up a FastPass for my Saturday morning visits so I can make sure to get on some sort of attraction. But we don't know. Disney has not made any announcements about if or when FastPass is going to return. Disney's been taking all of this time of change as an opportunity to sort of shake things up. That certainly happened in California with the ending of the Disneyland annual pass program. I was thankful that didn't happen here. They suspended fast passes, and a number of things could happen. So one thing that could happen is they could just bring it back the way it was. Another thing that could happen is it could change or get folded into the new Disney Genie app. Don't know when that's coming, but that has the potential to have a big change on how things work. Yet another option is that they could make FastPass a paid service, which is basically what happens at Disneyland. It's what happens at Universal and many other theme parks. So we've been kind of fortunate to have free FastPass here at Walt Disney World for so long. We'll see if it stays. Don't really know. Susan's a popcorn fan. Me too. Sounds good. Someone said, any ideas on Casey's? So I have seen some information that it looks like Casey's is being prepared for reopening. Do not have any official news on if or when that might happen. But when it does, it's going to be a good thing, because even if I don't stop to eat there, I love to smell the hot dogs as you go by. They've got some fun flavors. And really, a hot dog on the corner of Main Street, USA. What's better than that? Gary said, great pickles in Liberty Square. I'm a pickle guy. I like pickles. All right. Welcome to Fantasyland. Amber said, any news about meal plans? No, that's another thing that we still don't really know. My personal guess, no insider information, is that it might be a bit of time before that comes back. Disney probably wants to make sure that they have the capacity in restaurants and food to be able to service the meal plans that they sell. But that said, I was shocked personally when Disney announced a new show coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Not exactly a replacement for Rivers of Light, but a new show in the same stadium. I thought it was going to be a good long time before we saw something new there. It's not a nighttime spectacular. My guess is that maybe it's not going to be a budget buster like Harmonious might be. So I'm surprised in a very pleasant way that happened. Okay, it's a small world, 30 minutes. Not so bad. Plenty of people lined up to go check out that very classic Mary Blair inspired attraction. And over here we have Peter Pan. Let's see what the standby wait looks like. Oh, a very solid hour, 60 minutes. John, hello to you. Jackie says, hello, Walt Disney World. And Kelly mentioned the link to the World of Walt store, which is worldofwaltstore.com. There you can check out all the t-shirt designs, including the latest one, which is a salute to the idea of the Haunted Mansion. You can also get a link over to the Pin of the Month Club, which, if I haven't said it on the broadcast several times already, if you want a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. All right, carousel looks good. Someone just mentioned we need Casey's Corner open ASAP. It will be a good day when it opens. Another step on the return to normalcy. So many of those steps we've seen in the past, and really it felt like this week was a big leap when cast members, who are fully vaccinated, by the way, are no longer required to wear masks when inside. I'm sure that's going to make working conditions so much more pleasant for those cast members. Carla says, love the Magic Kingdom Castle. Me too. Actually, I should take a little peek of it as we go by. Dave says, always packed in Fantasyland. It is a popular spot, that is for sure. Hi, Joanne. Welcome to the live broadcast. Laura said, just bought the Haunted Mansion shirt. Laura, thank you for that. Thanks to everyone who has supported me and the website by making purchases over at worldofwaltstore.com. It's really kind of you to do that. And really, it's the ideas that everyone has shared here that have prompted most all of the designs on the store. So thank you for being a part of it. Really appreciate it. Karen says, crowds, would like to have Fast Pass back. It would be nice to have Fast Pass back. Don't really know if or when that's going to happen, but we'll see. All right, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, still popular. Wait time, 65 minutes. Which, waiting for an hour in a line, that's a good long time. But compared to some of the before times where we saw regular wait times of 2 to 3 hours for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, not so bad. Not so bad. Alan said, how many times will I tape October 1st? Sorry, the message scooted by. So my plans for October 1st, kind of several ideas. So one is, I have my fingers crossed that I will have an opportunity to attend a media event, if there is such a thing. If there is, it's going to be amazing to be here as part of that day. But I do have a backup plan, which I just put into place this week. So I purchased a one-day ticket, even though I am the pass holder. And by doing that, I was able to secure a park pass reservation for Epcot on October 1st. So one way or another, I will be on Disney property as part of the celebration. Epcot on October 1st is going to see the opening of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. It's also going to see the debut of Harmonious. So I'm going to be here. One way or another, I'm going to be here. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be an exciting time to be at Walt Disney World. All right, I'll take a quick peek at some spinning teacups. That's the people having a good time. Laura says, loves the Dumbo ride. Heather, hello to you. Aaron said, in the parks in 2 weeks. Amy is a Magic Kingdom fan. Me too. It's a great place to visit. Tim says, am I raising the price for the original Pin of the Month Club members? Tim, thank you for asking. So I've been operating the Pin Club for 5 years, and I've done one price increase. and I don't plan to do any more until Disney kind of forces my hand, which I'm sure is going to happen at some point, but I don't know when that is, and I don't have any immediate plans. So I do buy all the pins directly from Disney, so I'm pretty much at their mercy on what they're going to charge. They have raised prices over the years, and I've been able to hold the Pin of the Month Club to just one price change over that 5 years. I don't have any plans to make any price changes, and I hope I won't have to for a good long time. But I am sort of bracing for the day that Disney is going to bump up their prices, and I'm going to need to do the same. But I am not doing that now. I'm not really worried about it, just something I have to keep an eye on. But thank you for asking about it. Gail said there were live broadcasts in some parks last night. Orlando had plenty of rain. We've had a really rainy weekend, or really rainy week rather. I'm happy that we're having a very pleasant Saturday morning right now. Dan said, any plans to replace the Speedway? Dan, my guess would be no. Nothing that I've heard of officially, and I don't have any insider info. But I'm saying no because Disney recently adjusted the Speedway track as part of the Tron coaster construction. And if they were going to make a wholesale change to the Speedway, I don't think they personally would have invested the time to reroute the track, shorten it basically, to make more room for Tron. So my guess, that's going to be around for a while, especially with the budget impact that the closures had on the parks. My guess is that Disney probably wants to digest some of what it's started to chew already. Things like getting Harmonious up and running, getting Remy's Ratatouille Adventure up and running, getting the Tron coaster up and running, at some point getting Guardians of the Galaxy up and running. So they got a lot of projects in flight right now. Joanne, hello to you. Susan talking about the People Eater. The PeopleMover is a People Eater. It's good. It's got a great capacity. It means you typically don't have to wait a long time for it, which is great news. Vicky in Minnesota, hello to you. Hope you are staying cool. All right, let's walk over a little bit and see if we can get a peek before we get on the PeopleMover, assuming the line's not insane. Check out the Speedway. I can see in the far distance over here that the Tron coaster construction continues on. The big canopy where the steel girder work is now up. There are a lot of sort of blue temporary tarps. I think they're temporary as part of the construction process. Maybe for safety, maybe for protection of the structure. But I think that canopy is going to get covered up. There's been a lot of electrical work getting the lighting systems built in. So interesting times to watch. Petunia, hello to you. Michelle, do I know about the Polly's construction? So interesting things happening over at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Disney is completely rebuilding the monorail station on the second floor and doing a new porte cochere. I always like that word. I don't know if I say it right, but I like the word. Brand new entrance. So that means the front of the resort has been kind of a mess for a while. Disney is also creating remodel rooms that are themed to Moana. I've seen lots of pictures and concept art. Actually, if you go over to worldofwalt.com, you can see some of the photos of the new room designs. So all those things are coming together, and I don't know exactly when those things are going to reopen, but I think that's coming in the short term. Glennis said, PeopleMover is great for an afternoon rest. That it is. Hey, Dawn, hello to you. Bob says, 52 days to go. Thanks for the videos to hold him over. Bob, my pleasure. Thank you for being here. All right, let's make our way over to the PeopleMover. Fingers crossed that the line is not going to be too crazy, because it's my intent to take a spin. Justin, heard a lot is opening on October 1st. Justin, you are absolutely right. So Disney made a boatload of announcements, if you can measure announcements by boatloads this past week. You can see all the details over at worldofwalt.com, but some of those announcements include the fact that Harmonious, the new nighttime spectacular, is going to debut in Epcot October 1st. The Magic Kingdom is going to get a new nighttime spectacular. The Magic Kingdom is getting a new cavalcade. Disney's Animal Kingdom is getting a new show, Kite Tales. Disney's going to be installing 50 different character. Hello. Hi, how are you? Good. Can I say hi? Hi, you want to say hello to the broadcast? Hi there. Thanks for saying hi. Hello. Okay, that was cool. Susan, good morning to you. Linda says, thanks for the Saturday morning treats, Linda. It is my pleasure. Okay, I'm trying to find the line going into the People Mover. It's somewhere here. Okay, line starts here. Frank has joined. Hello to you, Frank. Sherry says, good views on People Mover. I definitely agree with you on that. All right, I'm not sure how long this line is, but it doesn't look too insane. It's mostly contained in the queue. Tends to move pretty quickly, so we're gonna give it a go. Mike, hello to you. Nice to see you. Tony says the People Mover is magical at night. I agree with you at that. Tomorrowland really comes to life at nighttime when all the neon comes on and the different colors are out. It's great. Ted said I'm going to get mobbed like the Beatles. Well, I'm not sure that is in my future. I'm kind of an introvert, so I don't know that I want to get mobbed anyway, but it's always just really nice to say hi to people. Kimberly from Michigan, 105 days to go. Hello, that is great. Melody says, loves the different ears. That is fun. I agree. Disney has so many different designs. It's always cool to see. Amy, excited to go on the People Mover. Me too. Bobby says, thanks for making Saturday mornings wonderful. It's fun to do. Thanks for being a part of it. Tanya says, in what order do you purchase tickets, theme park reservations, and hotel reservations? That's a very good question. So I'll give you my guess, but people might want to chime in here as well. So I think you have to have a ticket before you can get a theme park reservation. So that definitely puts those two items in order. And I think as far as hotel reservations, I believe you have to, at least in the past, you have to purchase and pay, but there are refund options, which have actually changed over time, so you probably want to check the most recent rules. But if I were you and you had your heart set on a Disney resort, I would check out the resort reservation first, then I would get my park ticket and then my park pass. But I would definitely do all of them at the same time, so if anyone has an issue, you can go ahead and cancel. The interesting thing is I don't think you can refund park tickets. You can bump them out, but you have to pick them for a certain day. You have to then get a park pass reservation. So I would definitely do all of those things at the same time. So here's an interesting development. I can see, you might be able to see over across the way, the People Mover stopped. Oh, now it's back again. I guess it was taking just a little break. The line continues to move. The People Mover itself was stopped. All right, let's continue on. Melody says, use a travel agent. That is another good idea. They can help you navigate the situation. Karen said, what about the Monsters, Inc. laugh floor? Good question. So I have not seen when that's going to reopen. I do believe that Disney has maybe moved some things around to prepare for the reopening of the Monsters, Inc. laugh floor. Can't wait until that will happen again. Julie, hello to you. Welcome to the broadcast. Larissa says, coworkers and I say hi from South Jersey. Hello, all Melissa and coworkers. Excuse me if I said your name wrong. Sometimes it goes by kind of fast. Christine says, was here a week ago. Loved it. Adam says, Disney's new attraction. Hey, there's Herb. Maybe this could be a new scavenger hunt. Again, always very nice. Petunia says, Pit of the Month, plug again, Petunia. Today, you win the award, which is my appreciation, for prompting the shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Paula, hello to you. Denise says, Sister Tina and nephew are there now. Have fun. I hope they're having a good time. All right, so it looks like the People Mover took a little break, but I can see people going up the speed ramp. I can see the People Mover vehicles moving on their way, so we're getting pretty close. We should be there soon. Karen says, why do you need a park pass and a ticket? Karen, that's the regulation that Disney's put in place as part of the reopening procedures. In part, I think they did that so that they could control the capacity of the parks during the reopening process. But Disney CEO Bob Chapek has said pretty clearly that the concept of park pass reservations are here to stay. I think it definitely allows Disney to plan more carefully. They're going to know approximately how many people are going to be in the park, as opposed to having to take a guess based on historical numbers. It allows them to staff to be more efficient. It also allows them to put a cap on the attendance so that the parks don't get so overloaded that people don't have a good experience. It does add another planning step to all of us who want to visit, especially me as a local and an annual pass holder. Sometimes I can't get the reservations that I want, so I know in some ways it is a hassle, but I believe that park pass reservations, based on excuse me, all those things and what the CEO has said, they're going to be around for a while. Mary says the line looks long. It's been a little bit of a winding line, that's for sure, but it's moving pretty well. John says, need a park pass reservation. John, I would suggest that if you need a reservation and you can't get it, continue to check back. So some people drop the reservations. Sometimes Disney opens up new reservation slots. Sometimes the overall park capacity changes. So if you need a reservation and you can't get it right away, keep checking it out. Terry, hello to you. Dan, I think, says he was stopped at the PeopleMover a couple weeks ago. You know, it's interesting that since the PeopleMover has reopened, which happened after the park reopenings, I think it's been having a little bit of stop and go. Disney has apparently upgraded the control systems to improve safety and make sure there aren't so many collisions, which happens sometimes. But still, sometimes the ride just takes a break. Vicky says, is it a stop for someone to enter or an exit or someone with a disability? That is possible. That does happen. I think Disney has a way to maybe slow down the loading process or stop it if need be. Interesting thing about the PeopleMover loading process is that once you get onto the moving platform that's rotating at the same speed as the cars going by, you've got some time. So if people need a little bit of extra time to be able to transfer, they've got extra time, but sometimes even that extra time may not be enough. Brittany, hello to you. Chris says PeopleMover has a lot of issues. Chris, you're right. That has kind of been the case. Disney says, take a spin on the Carousel of Progress. I actually had an opportunity to see the Carousel of Progress not too long ago. Enjoyed it very much, and part of the reason I did it because I'm a big Carousel of Progress fan. But I also did it to check out the spiel at the beginning by the cast member on what they said about recording, and they did at that point say no video recording of any kind. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do a broadcast, but glad I had a chance to check it out. Mary Ellen says, can't believe to have to sign off and watch later. Says, has fun. Mary Ellen, thank you for joining me. Appreciate that. Hopefully we'll get on PeopleMover here pretty soon. Chris said, how far out can a park pass reservation be made? I'm pretty sure many, many months in advance. So I believe even through the end of the year, maybe into next year, Disney has the park pass reservation calendar open. If you do a Google search for Disney World Park Pass availability, you'll be able to see the calendar, but it goes out pretty far. Barbara has watched. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. Lee said, where in the world is Herb's shirt? That's kind of a fun idea. All right, we are almost ready to get on the speed ramp. Nancy says, what is... That's okay. What is the park pass? I think that's what that question was. So in order to get into a Walt Disney World park or Disneyland as well, you need to have both a valid admission ticket as well as a park pass reservation. Basically, you have to reserve your spot at the park. Tammy says, loves the Carousel of Progress. Me too. I've always been a fan, even as a kid. John says, check out World of Walt on YouTube. John, thanks for that. I always appreciate when you post those links out there. Over at YouTube, you have to do either follow that link from John or do a search on YouTube for World of Walt. Wayne said, made his park pass reservations many months ago for August. Yeah, they're available months in advance for sure. Susan said, are the shirts soft cotton? I believe so. Other people can chime in as well, but I find them to be pretty soft, and I find the quality to be pretty good too. Tanya said, PeopleMover broke down, didn't get a chance to ride it. Yeah, that's sad when that happens. I love to take in a PeopleMover for lots of reasons. It's a great place to relax. You get a grand circle tour at Tomorrowland. I also get a nice peek into what's happening in the Tron coaster construction. Just a fun, classic ride. HR is here. Hello to you. And Charlotte is watching. Welcome. All right, looks like our turn is up. One.
Watch your step.
Okay, thank you.
How many?
And we're in. Awesome. Stuart says, loves the carousel better with the original song. So right now the original song is in, which is Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. That changed at some point in time when the sponsor, GE, wanted something that says, we don't want to buy appliances tomorrow, you want to buy them today. So the song changed to Now is the Time, Now is the Best Time. Both are excellent Sherman Brothers songs. Both really fit the feel of the attraction. John said 2 attractions in 45 minutes and a loop of the park. Nice morning. It's been a good morning for sure. Wendy says different fabric options on the website. She thinks they're very soft. Thank you for that. Rick says the shirts are great quality. Rick, thank you very much. All right. Carousel of Progress right in front of us, and our visit is ready to start.
We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your Grand Circle Tour.
A Grand Circle Tour of Tomorrowland. Nice view of Space Mountain.
Exciting places you'll want to be sure to enjoy today.
See a great view here of the Tron canopy. Melissa, welcome. Hello to you. Gail has joined. Ron says a great way to start the weekend. Ron, thank you very much. Paul is a PeopleMover fan. Me too. Love it. Gina from Long Island. Hello to you. Ted says, thanks for the video. Ted, happy to do it. Thanks for being a part of it. Tom says, loves it when the PeopleMover stops or picks up speed. Nice little view of the castle here. Looking good for the 50th. All right, time to check out Progress City.
And now, Tomorrowland Transit Authority proudly presents Progress City, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney.
And always fun to check out the robots on the TTA Red Line.
If your future includes where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy.
Larry said it's going to be great when the Tron ride is done
Tomorrowland Speedway,
and the railroad comes
pedal to the
back. I
metal,
agree with you on that.
towards the checkered flag
Agree with
in
you
your
on that.
very own race car. Young or old, this is your chance to drive in the fast
Betty,
lane
hello to
without
you.
worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
Jackie says, great memories. Julie, hello to you from Arkansas. Wonderful to see all this work on Tron. So the building in the sort of top corner there, you can see it where the coaster track re-enters the building. They've reopened that slot. So all great signs of the progress on this Tron coaster. Still lots of bits and pieces on the ground ready to get installed, but great work happening here. Space Mountain, where now we get some darkness.
Real wonders of our world. Space Mountain. Blast off on a high-speed outer space adventure and complete the cosmos.
Terry said, very cool. Welcome to Starport 75. Reference to 1975, the year that Space Mountain opened.
To confirm your flight to the moon.
Robin said PeopleMover was a favorite part of Disneyland in California. Rest in peace, PeopleMover, California. We're glad you're still around here in Florida. All right, the darkness of space. You can hear some people having a good time, though. It is pretty dark here. Susan says, fun, fun. Sherry says, a lot's happened in the last 2 years, that is for sure. Especially over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. June says, Cape May. John, someone was paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. All right, we can see the exit coming up. Kelly says, loves hearing the reactions. Diane is a PeopleMover fan. Becky says, a nice ride to take a break. Absolutely true. Nancy says, what does a park pass cost? So the park pass reservation doesn't cost anything, but you need to pair it with a ticket. And the ticket does cost anywhere from around $100 to $150, depending on the particular day you're going. Less per day if you buy more days. Debbie said, PeopleMover is a great way to take a break. Mary from Bradenton, hello to you. All right, nice view of the Astro Orbiters and the Speedway. Chris asked, what camera do I use? I am using an iPhone 12. I found that it's definitely made some improvements in dark spaces videos, which is nice. It's a Bay Lake Tower over in the distance.
For a different high-flying
Nice
adventure,
view of Space Mountain right here.
Pilot your own spacecraft as you take a spin around the planet and ascend to otherworldly heights.
Petunia is asking, any ghosts? No, I think they keep them all over in Liberty Square. DW is joined. Hello to you.
Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
Jason said, PeopleMover are a great way to put little kids to sleep. Very good. Denise asks, how does a park hopper fit in? So if you have a ticket that has the park hopper option on it, or if you have an annual pass, you can park hop once again, typically after 2 p.m. based on availability. So you make a park pass for the first park you want to visit, stay there until at least 2, and then you can hop over to a second park. You do not need a park pass reservation for your second park, which is kind of nice. Diana said, a gorgeous day, that it is. Susan, hello to you in New Jersey. All right, we're ready to enter the second building. You got time to get your hair done. And the 5-minute salon. One of my favorite hidden Mickeys on that lady's belt.
Hello, Space Rangers. This is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space. I can see you on the fire.
As an honorary space ranger, you'll use your own personal laser cannon to save the entire galaxy.
All right, and soon we exit. Lucille says, enjoy Saturday. Says, thank you, you're very welcome. All right, pick up a bit of speed as we exit, and another nice view of Cinderella Castle. Looks great. Lisa says, rain is heading my way. Lisa, thanks for letting me know. I will be on my way out.
Enjoy Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Monsters Incorporated laugh floor.
Sue says, loves the tours. Sue, thank you for that. Appreciate your being here.
Yeah, very good. Keep it moving. We're on a tight schedule here.
We are on a tight schedule here. Penelope said, PeopleMover is longer than she remembered. It is a nice long ride. Very relaxing. Great chance to see everything that's going on. Dewanda says, are the park hours getting longer with increased crowds? I believe so. So the park hours do bounce around sometimes. Disney does announce them in advance, and I'll tell you that the general feel I have is that Disney has been extending the park hours, which is good, especially as more people are coming. Some people are early birds, like to get to the parks early. Some people like to stay late, and when the park hours extend, it sort of gives more options to more folks. Gail says, is Disney hiring ghost hunters? I have not seen that on the Disney Jobs website. If you head over to the Haunted Mansion, you might be able to kind of do some amateur ghost hunting. Heather says, isn't it always time for a Dole Whip? Always a good time for that. HR is a Roz fan. Me too. Always fun. Roz keeps everyone on their toes. Kathy says, love Saturday mornings with the broadcast. Kathy, thank you for that. Yvonne says, thanks for the PeopleMover ride. It was my pleasure. Thank you for being a part of it. Thanks to everyone for all the comments. I love chatting back and forth. Thanks for all those hearts and thumbs ups and likes. Thanks especially for the shares. A great way to get the word out. Francis says, love Saturday mornings with Herd. Thanks and have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. We'll wrap up in just a minute. We're going to take a peek at Buzz Lightyear before we finish up. Dorothy says, thanks for going on the PeopleMover. It was closed when she was here at March. Yeah, PeopleMover did not reopen when the parks reopened. It's been down for quite some time as Disney has upgraded the control systems. Those control systems are now in place. Still, PeopleMover takes a break sometimes, but it's a great attraction. Normally comes back up pretty quickly. Looks like Buzz Lightyear, 30 minutes, not so bad. All right, everybody, as always, thank you so much for joining me. It is a lot of fun and a pleasure, something I truly enjoy spending Saturday mornings with all of you. It's been great fun to talk back and forth about the Disney news that happened during the week, hearing your comments, hearing your countdowns, things you like and you don't like. Thanks for all those comments. Again, thank you so much for the thumbs up and the hearts, especially when you do a share. It's a great way to get the word out. And I know I probably don't say this enough, but it is in my heart. I do appreciate when you support me by watching the broadcast or commenting on Facebook or signing up for the newsletter at worldofwild.com, checking out the Pin of the Month Club or the t-shirts. And it's because that you participate that I sometimes in the past have had an opportunity to be a part of Disney media events, which is a great way for me to share the fun with you, but also a thrill for me personally. So thank you so much for all of your support, for being a part of it. And until next time, God bless.